Hey everyone, this is Matthew here again, and this is now my next episode of Card Sharks. I believe this is number 30. And the returning champion on my end is ReadyUnknownFox once again. He has about a 4-game winning total of $83,000, winning, he won 17 grand in the jackpot. Last time he took on Jexy1012, and this time he's elected to take on jvandiesel. So Card Sharks is what we're doing, Gary. I have my same Skype guest along with Newkirk G-Man 2, who joined us sometime in the last one.
Hello, everyone.
And you both know how to play, so let's get to the game. First question goes to Jay, our champion. Jay, we asked 100 people, if a president's girlfriend was invited to the White House, would you object? How many of these people said they would object to a president's girlfriend being invited to the White House?
Your Honor, I object.
I'm gonna say 32.
Okay. 32 of 100 people said they would object if the president's girlfriend were invited to the White House. J-Van, higher or lower than 32?
If their girlfriend was invited?
Yeah. If the president's girlfriend, yes.
Higher.
He says higher. The actual number of these people who would object is 56. It is higher, so good move by J-Van.
I guess the other 44 wouldn't object.
J-Van, your card is a 6.
8?
6. 5 plus 1.
Higher.
Higher than a 6? Oh no, it's a 5. Jay, a free shot for you, it's an 8. 7 plus 1, you have to play it.
Lower.
Okay, just a quick thing here, okay? He says lower than an 8? Oh no, it's a queen. Wasted opportunity. Next question goes to J-Van. J-Van, we asked 100 eloped women. Did you elope the same night your man proposed to you? How many of these women said yes, they eloped the same night the man proposed to her?
This is going to be a relatively low number. I'm going to say 32.
32 of 100 eloped women said they eloped the same night their man proposed to her. Jay, higher or lower than 32?
I'm going to say it's a little bit lower.
He says lower. The actual number of these eloped women who eloped when their man proposed to them is 7. It is much lower. And Jay, you have your 8. 7 plus 1. You can play it or change it.
Change it.
Okay. He is wanting to change his 8, and I don't blame him. The 8 is now a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6? Oh no, it's a 5. J-Van, a break for you, but you have to play your 6.
That's fine. Let's go higher.
Higher than a 6? A 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10? A 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A 5.
Higher again.
For the first game of the match, higher than a 5? Oh no, it's a 4. Back to that 6. Question 3 goes to Jay. Jay, we asked 100 single women. Is there one man in your life that you'll love forever but couldn't live for a day? How many of these single women said yes, there is a man in their life they'll love forever but couldn't live with for a day?
I'm going to say 40.
40?
Yes.
40 of 100 single women said there is one man in their life they'll love forever but couldn't live with for a day. J-Van, higher or lower than 40? 40.
This lake that has a female name lies in an old glacial basin between Germany,
J-Van?
Austria, and Switzerland. David, what is Lake Louise? No.
I'm sorry.
I'll be in Windsor.
They're muted.
Oh.
It's going to be a tough decision because I think that happened to a lot of them. So I know 40, I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit higher than 40.
Going higher. The actual number of these people who would do such a thing is 50. It is higher. Who do have someone in their life that they'll love forever is 50. And J-Van, the control is yours. You have your 6.
You know what? It didn't help me the last 2 damn times. Change it.
Okay. Changing that 6. It is a 9.
Not bad. Lower.
Lower than a 9. Or a 7. What's that?
Higher.
Taking a chance. Higher than a 7. A queen.
Lower.
Lower than a queen. Oh no, it's another queen. Jay, a break for you, but you have to play your 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A 5. A 9.
Lower.
Taking a chance. Lower than a 9. Oh no, a king. Back to that 4. This is the 4th and final question, so I must win on this play the cards. Control is important, and the question goes to J-Van. J-Van, we asked 100 people. Did you have such a great dream that you try to go back to sleep just to see how it would turn out? How many of these people said yes, they would try to go back to sleep just to see how their dream would turn out?
I'm guilty of that. I am 100% guilty of that. Well, if you look at it, it could go one of 2 different ways. And I'm not sure about the dream. I don't think many people would do. Yeah, they kind of do. I'm going to say dead in the center, 50, 5-0.
50 of 100 people said they had such a great dream they would try to go back to sleep just to see how it would turn out. Jay, higher or lower than 50, 5-0?
I actually know of a friend who did this once. But I'm going to say it's a little bit lower.
He says lower. The actual number of these people who will go back to sleep just to see how their dream turned out is 92. It is much higher, not lower.
Whoa. That guy.
J-Van, you have your 9.
I need 4 cards to win, right?
Yep. And you can play your 9 or change it, or you can pass to Jay and he'll have to play off his 4. You both need 4 cards for the first game.
Alright, I'm going to take a shot, change the 9.
Alright, he is going to change the 9. It's a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king, a jack.
Lower again.
Okay, he says lower than a jack, a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5, a 9.
I'm going to go lower.
For the first game of the match, lower than a 9. Oh no, it's an ace, and Jay wins game number 1.
Wow, what bad luck.
On the last card, too. Game 1 goes to Jay. J-Van, this is make or break for you.
Okay, that's what's almost for 16.
First question goes to Jay of round 2. Jay, we asked 116-year-old girls, in the past week, have you had a phone conversation that lasted for an hour? How many of these 16-year-old girls said yes, they had a phone conversation lasting for an hour in the past week?
That's a tough. I'm going to say it's kind of high, so I'll go with 63.
Lucy Arnett.
She say 63?
Jason.
Yes.
63 of 116-year-old girls said they had a phone conversation lasting for an hour in the past week. J-Van, higher or lower than 63?
Well, I know they're not 16-year-old girls, but my cousin and her boyfriend, they don't know how to shut up. My best friend and her boyfriend, they don't know how to shut up. My mom and any one of her sisters, they don't know how to shut up. So 16-year-old girls probably don't know how to shut up. Oh, by the way, me and my fiance are also guilty of this too. Higher.
He says higher than 63. The actual number of these 16-year-old girls said that a phone conversation lasted for an hour in the past week is 71. It is just a little higher. And J-Van, your card is an ace.
Finally, something damn good. Lower.
Lower than an ace. A 10.
Lower.
Taking a chance. Lower than a 10. A 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. A 5.
Higher again.
For the second game, higher. It's a 7, and JVD takes game number 2.
Just like that.
In this round, only 3 cards will be dealt out, and whoever wins this game gets to go to the money cards. First question goes to J-Van. Jonathan, we asked 100 married men. If your best friend told everything about you to his wife, would you be in trouble? How many of these married men said they would be in trouble?
That's a pretty funny one. Guarantee you, if any of my best friends told my fiance anything, I'd pretty much be dead.
Yeah, you practice.
So screw trouble, dead. I'm gonna say it's a kind of a high number. I'm gonna say 63.
63 of 100 married men said they would be in trouble if their best friend told everything about him to the wife. Jay, higher or lower than 60? Oh, I accidentally put 66 by mistake. Sorry. 66, higher or lower?
Again, I agree with J-Van. It is kind of a funny question. But I'm going to say it's a little bit lower.
He says lower. The actual number of these people who would marry men would be in trouble is 31. It is lower. Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But anyways, Jay, your card is an 8. 7 plus 1.
Oh, I want to change it.
When you win the question, you can change the base card. The 8 becomes a 10.
Oh.
What do you think?
Lower.
Lower than a 10? A 4.
Higher.
For the game of the match, higher than a 4? It's a 6, and Jay has taken another win.
Well.
J-Van will bring you back for another episode. And as we get ready for the money cards, and Jay will start his bomb roll with $300 with betting money. Bet rate costs 3 cards. Moving to second roll, give me $900. With bet rate costs another 3. It's a big bet. You must bet at least half. Jay, you could win $52,800 if you play it right. And you get a joker just for making it to the money cards. And Jay, are you ready to go?
Yep.
And we're all behind you, Jay. So here's $300. And good luck to you, Jay. For $300, you start off with a 3.
All of it higher.
$300. Higher than a 3? It's a king. $600 and a king. $600 and a king.
All of it lower.
Again, the whole thing. $600. Lower than a king? It's a 5. $1,200 and a 5.
1,205.
And what did you lose? 2,300. You're left with $100. Let's put them on.
600 higher.
Okay, so he's choosing not to run the table on this card. $600 higher than a 5. It's a king. You did a good job on the first row. Give you $900 more. You now have $1,800 plus the $900. You now have $2,700 and a king.
A little bit lower.
Okay, $2,700 lower than a king. It's a queen. $5,400 and a queen.
Again.
All lower.
Uh-huh.
Okay, $5,400 lower than a queen. It's a deuce. $10,800 and a deuce.
A little bit higher.
Can't lose. $10,800 higher. A queen. Jay, you're at the big bet. I don't know. You have $21,600. You must bet at least 10-8. You have that queen.
A little bit lower.
Oh boy, trying for $53,200 or nothing.
He's got cojones.
Nothing or 50 or not for 53. 43,200. My mistake on there. Little bad math there. Nothing or $43,200 lower.
I'll win this one.
It's a jack! Holy cow! Jay, you're now up to $126,400. But you aren't done yet. One chance at the jackpot. One card. Find the card with a dollar sign. That's 20,000 more. 1 through 7.
Let's see. 5.
All right. Is the dollar sign behind 5? No. Oh, you were one shy. It was 6. So our jackpot will be worth 30 grand next time. And Jay will meet a new opponent next time. So long, folks.